let's get some music going. Which music should we like to go in? Maybe this one? Maybe this one's good. Okay, welcome, welcome. This is what we did last time, right? On the Valentine's Day. But now it's not Valentine's Day anymore. It's just another day. Something. Okay, 1 second. I will also... Oh, pack bones, I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ta-da. I hope this is correct. Oh, yeah, it's correct. T-Queen, welcome. Hoshi Hotata, welcome. And Kondok Boy, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Okay, I think it works now. Anyways. So, yeah. And furries, welcome. I think I wanted to do today a bit more... Yes, lucky day, exactly. Tomorrow I'll have leg day, so let's see if I will survive that. Let's get some like background color here. Make it a bit more easy on the eyes. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. It's a weird brown. Anyways, where was I again? I want to try some face expressions, maybe. And some like doing it all with nice kind of flow. Kirby speed drawing challenge. How do people draw a circle? I cannot do it. Maybe I should draw smaller lines. Maybe that makes it more... The thing is, like, I hear like people say that you should use your whole wrist, right? But maybe if I don't do it and just like scribble, it makes more sense. Like then it's like more like a draw in real life. Not sure about that. Okay, let's just do a warm-up, right? Warm-up packs. Just warm up Doodle, right? The thing is, the brush stroke like this is too thick, right? Maybe we can like change this later. Yeah, it's at least a good warm up. And like here. Yeah, the reason is like remembered like that you can change that to be easier on the eyes. So that's the reason for it. So yeah. I hope it works. Maybe it works, I'm not sure if it works. It was a test, but I don't like that it's like so like big, right? But if you like scale it up, then it works kind of, but I really don't like how the lines look here. Like maybe if I narrow everything. That's kind of better, I guess. But it looks like really so much like a sketch, kind of. Let's try it in another combination. So. So let's draw really big, right? With more of the space. Let's see if we feel it different. I want to... this. This would be maybe also more foreshortened, right? Wait a second. Wrong there. Oh, Cat Eternity says, hey, I've been watching your streams and I must say it's really soothing and relaxing. There's no angry heavy metal music and no screaming into my poor ears. Very peaceful stream. Also, you have wonderful art. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think like it's like I make the music myself, so that means a lot to me. And there's something weird about the angle of this, I think. I'll just try again. We don't have the... Oh. This should be like the brachialis or something. I think that's fun. Like show here a bit to like be like this. This is also much together, right? Yeah, I think that's fun. Perfect. Oh, I think Victim's Voices, that reminds me of DA streams. I think you mean that intro? I love that intro. He almost calls me Glanschmufa, I think. So I think that's always nice of her. Glanschmufa. Yeah, he's also of course like a big inspiration for me, right? Because like has been drawing like muscle stuff for a long time. So I think when I found out about him, I did not draw it all for like many years, right? Yes, same. He's like, can you say wholesome? Like wholesome, not in the like totally unsuspicious content, maybe not, but like in a like heartwarming person kind of way. Should I draw Plan or should I draw like another character? So like maybe a tiny bit lower. The problem with the background is that, like I always select the background somehow because it's like not like nothing. Maybe I can like lock it so it's not selectable. Lock? It's not selectable? Yeah, because like locking fixes it. Or maybe a draw dragon. I like the like tilt of the head though, so like let's just copy it. Just like it's an inspiration, but maybe like I can draw a dragon instead. Like bodybuilder dragon or something. Also tomorrow we'll have leg day. Will I survive? I'm not sure. He's not really angry. Maybe he's not angry. Maybe he just looks angry. Maybe that's not too bad. Like a horn. How big should this jaw be? This is like still a bit too high, I think, for the... Maybe something like this is better. And get this to the main body. This should the angle well. Better than this, right? Let's try it again. It's really hard to draw straight lines when you don't have like smoothing. Perfect. Oh. Vampire snake. No, it's like not like a snake, right? This is kind of too... It needs to be more here, technically. Just push it that way. Maybe like this. And we need to form the LEDs more, right? Because like always like the LEDs look like really small here. So I think like I should smudge these things more to the side to show the LEDs more. I think LEDs are really important. Like I draw like the obliques smaller to have more space for the LEDs. This is like too smudged. Is there any theme to draw today? I'm not sure. Theme to draw today. Basically my idea was like last time we did, or like second to last time, we did birds. So I wanted to do like lizards or dragons now. And like this is like just like the test plan. Also, why is there a space here? Okay. Plans Lufa, exactly. This is how the intro called me. And Cat Eternity says, Clip Studio Paint is wonderful. Yes, I like it too. And Conduct Boy says, the music is so relaxing I may just fall asleep. And same. And yeah, for me it's like basically before sleep time, kind of. The thing is here, I think we should make the whole abdomen areas bigger. Because I don't want to make the... how it's called? I don't want to make the things smaller, right? The arms smaller. So I guess we still have to like make this a bit bigger. Okay, basically did not change much. Doesn't matter. If I have it like, turned like this, then the ulna shows here. Does that make my drawing better? I hope so. Can I draw it this way? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. It feels like this arm looks so much smaller. But we can like just like scale this again. Maybe like this is better. This arm is still like really big. Bazinga. Welcome. Can make it like wireframe again. Okay. I think the wireframe is so satisfying to do, right? It's so fun. Tattoo. Like, phew. Ta-da! I just want to color it really quickly. What color would you have? Oh, my dragon OC character that I didn't draw for a long time, which is, let's see where it is. Where is he? I'm sorry, I'm tired. I need sleep. Okay. Concentrate plan. Where did we draw him? Where did we draw him? He's there, but it's a GIF. I can't open the GIF. I can open this here. And then just pick the colors. Nice. I think I'm improving. I hope so. Definitely improving with time. Okay. I think also like, no, the arms here are not colored, but like in the other drawing, are his arms colored? They are. Let me quickly check where it is. This one, right? And this one, his arms are colored. So I think I should color his arms too. Arms. And I guess this part here. Yeah, I think that's fun. And the rest is like this. Like this violet color, like, what is this color called? Ash? Maybe pink ash, lavender ash. I'm sure. Doesn't matter. What's happening? Next moment, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, thank you so much. Palmo. Pinkie Pie says, can you draw me as a furry next? Which persona are you? I would draw you as a furry. 1 second. So you mean like I should like design you a character? I will draw you in this corner. Okay. Maybe you have like this like Hello Kitty X as a mouth, right? Ta-da! A lot of fur. I can do that. 1 second. Why do you look like a kind of... I'm not sure what you look like. And a horse. Obviously you are a horse, okay. I drew you as a cat, but I can draw you as a horse too. How do you draw horses? I drew a horse as at the start of the year, because it's the year of the horses, right? So like they have like this thing, right? Like... Not the cat, sorry, okay. 1 second. I will get back soon. This is good, I think. What hair does this horse have? I guess like when I draw horses, I want to like emphasize the necks kind of. But then it gets really buff again. I would just draw a buff horse. Maybe it's not you. Maybe like it's a horse that your persona is just a friend of or something. I can only draw buff people. Perfect. This horse has been hitting the gym or something. This one. No, I need more space for the horse. I'm a girl. Okay. 1 second. Now it's a girl. I've never drawn a girl before. Okay. Maybe it's the guy. I think right now I'm like just like learning buff people and then get a lot of commissions of buff people. And that's working better than expected. I'm like still working on 1 commission though that I've not finished. I will work hard on it. I just like I'm on the finishing touches basically. But I like added some like new things that I did not use anywhere else. So I wanted to make sure it's good. Also I will totally practice the hands here. Serendip says, would you be down to draw girls if you were commissioned? Maybe buff girls? I think actually no, probably. Because like, I think it's something that I'm not that much interested in. So I want to make sure that when I draw something for someone in a commission, that I like am like 100% like focused, want to draw it, right? So in that way, the commissioner would not get disappointed. So I think like that's why I have a range of things that I draw, but I guess like it's narrower than for other people. And also it's like, I think like if I would draw like when you wrote like girls or something, I think I think like it would be my, how it's called, my, like I would have to like draw the good things good, right? And if I don't have the eye for it, then it's kind of wasted. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Maybe he has like really big legs because like it's a horse, right? Like he runs the whole day or something. He's like, sartorius muscle. So my message just deleted. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks so much. It kind of reminds me like an Animal Crossing character, but just more buff, right? Also, like, I'm totally like, I can also draw non-muscular persons, maybe, but like, first I will draw everyone extremely muscular, and then I will learn how to draw people, because like last time we like figured out basically like, even on this like Renaissance paintings, right? Which are not like extremely buff people, you could still see the muscles and everything. Okay. I will have tomorrow leg day, which will be scary again. Relatively, of course. Like, not really scary, but like... But at least it means good gains. Should I make like hoofers for the horse? But it's also like something like... Basically, like it just looks like stumps if I draw it that way, right? So we'll just give him feet. We'll not think about it too much. Maybe something like this. How does horsetail look? Maybe like this? I'm not sure. I think it's like a streak or something. And he needs like some... Oh, look, it doesn't need the hair, because like some horses also have like other things, right? But like maybe like... Perfect. Maybe he has like kind of like this. Or maybe not. It depends on the type of horse, right? Have you ever been horse riding? Yes, but just as a child, right? Like, I think we had it like on like Christmas markets sometimes. How do you draw a horsetail? would just give up with the tail. I know like the bow that I'm using has like horsehair or something. It looks like a foxtail. Yeah, of course it looks like a foxtail. How does a horsetail look? I will Google it. Horsetail. Mostly Dreams Art says. That's a lovely drawing. Okay, it seems like horsetail is also a kind of plant. I guess it just looks like a ponytail. Wait a second, that makes sense. But how do I show it in like... It looks just like a dachshund's boss and not like the tail. This looks like a fish. Okay, I think like today we found out I cannot draw horsetail. Maybe like this. There's like dangly bits or something. Not sure. Maybe like this, it's fine. Okay. True, I don't have to draw a tail. Anyways, that's the horse now. He's called Horsey. Maybe that's a bad name for a horse. Ta-da! Okay. Let's continue for now with this. Yeah, for like this OC, oops, for like this OC, I've been like thinking like a long time which kind of colors I should choose. Not like because like it's important that your OC doesn't have the colors that already exist with other OCs, because like that doesn't matter at all. Like Glan is just like a fox-colored fox, right? But I wanted to find something that's kind of like one thing looks good in shading and the other thing is like looks a bit soft but also a bit cool, so that the character then is like kind of like softer than his appearance would suggest, right? And like I think like having like a red and black dragon is like really evil dragon kind of, and this is like kind of like just making it more pastel-y. I was happy with the color scheme or something. It's of course like the same color scheme of like Houndoom or something, so it's not like that special. Okay. Oh, everybody says nice muscular guys drawing. Thank you so much. But yeah.
Death Grace _ cult just followed.
Thanks so much for following, Death Grace. Let's see. Other than that, right, I've been thinking about two, like, conventions that I may go. Or, like, in the medium near future. Oh. Pick once I can do that. Once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm doing like 12 all the time now. I need these like side spikes here too. But yeah, conventions that I could go, and like I have like basically like 3 plans for like the next 2 years or something. Or like right now, maybe it changes sometime. Like this. Yeah, like this kind of, right? Up here too. This is tough. So basically, like for conventions. Oh, you cheered, Death Grace cheered. Watch the Twitter videos with your character, he's adorable. Thank you so much.
With your character, he's adorable.
Oh, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. So yeah, basically like for furry conventions I want to go. one thing is like, again, some in Japan, like either like next JMOF, like I really like the only convention I went to, right? But I really like the vibe of JMOF. But like I don't have anything to compare to, right? But like I liked it, like I know so many people there. And also it's the other end of the world for me, from Europe, but it's comparatively cheap. So I feel like I'm like kind of like making it a good deal or something. Then the other two things that I want to go to are, one thing is Eurofluence, which is in summer, which is a bit scary because it's summer, but there are also like a lot of friends that go there, and it's like relatively close, but it's relatively expensive and also in summer, which is scary, and it doesn't have an on-site con hotel, I think, so that's also scary. But yeah, if any one of you have experiences about it, please tell me. And I will also like ask around a few friends who I know went to JMOF, to Eurofluence. And this is like the second thing. The third thing is going to Korea's first class, which is also a furry convention. And for that I thought, wait, I should learn a bit Korean, right? Like, I will probably not have time or like usage to totally get fluent or like in conversation level in Korean, but I can like learn the like alphabet and stuff, and then like kind of like top 30 phrases or something. Yeah, that would be like next year sometime. The thing is like, I don't have enough funds to go to all of them, I think. And I think like the like flight is like really expensive, right? At least in that one. I think like Korea is also relatively expensive compared to Japan. But maybe like I can combine it to be like in Japan and in Korea. But then it's like, I think like maybe the conventions are like placed differently, right? So like basically like first class is one convention. That's like I think in some time. But that's like too far from JMOF, I think. Someone says, I tried doing that with German, but I only remember, do you speak English? I don't speak German, right? But like you can learn something like thank you and Mahlzeit or something. Mahlzeit. Like I can totally like teach you like what German was. Mahlzeit is something, but like that's like something like maybe that's not as much in Northern German. Like you, for instance, Hamburg, right? Maybe you don't say Mahlzeit there, which is like mealtime. It just is like literally, it means mealtime literally, but you say it like when other people eat or when you start eating. But you also say it just when like walking by people who eat. You can say it. Maybe that's weird in Northern Germany, I'm not sure. I think also like these lines here that I drew here are a bit wrong. Like maybe they would be like these ones here, right? They would be more like this kind of, which means good hunger, right? I think guten Hunger also exists, and that's also more North German, I think. Bar says, I want to go to first class, but I can't speak Korean. Yeah, same, but I have some Korean friends who maybe could save me. Maybe I should like plan it more before. But also, what I noticed is with like many Korean people, they are really great in English, right? So there's less of a communication problem. If you know English, then it's with Japanese people. So I'm not sure how it is for you, Ma, but like your English is really great too, right? So maybe we could survive there. Also, that's of course like the advantage of Japan, right? It's like right next to Korea, right? So basically, I think if I would live in Japan, I would instantly go to first class because then the like plane tickets are much cheaper, and also like not like 15 hours. So yeah, the thing is like if I would go there and then like combine it with a doujinshi market, then I could not buy any doujinshi because they would be in Korean, right? And then I could not read them. I have not thought this through. But yeah. But yeah, Japan is kind of the combination that is really cheap from like the view of like Europe, and also that it's like I know the language, right? And I know many people. So it's like basically like even if I get lost in like the countryside, then I can still like talk with like grandmas in Japanese, even if it's like a bit difficult, but like that still works. And you don't really need that, right? Says you have many friends all over the world. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I think like it's also like from like Twitter and like also from VRChat, right? So like VRChat is like I go to like basically like furry meetings. Some of them are American, but like lastly I didn't have much time for them because they're like really in the late night for me. And the good things are the like Japanese meets. Well, I guess like Japanese is the like lingua franca, right? Which is lingua franca in English. I guess it's like also a word in English, right? Like the like conversation language is not English there, like the main conversation language, but it's like Japanese. So that's also why I learned so much Japanese, kind of. But there are also like Korean people there and like Taiwanese people. Basically like because of the time zone, right? Lingua franca is a universal term, yes. When is the friend that all world want? I hope so. And Fago says, Buongiorno Plan, a tip for drawing muscles, please. Of course, I can give you one. How do I say that in Italian? Prego? What is it? Was it Prego? I'm not sure. What does Prego mean again? Yeah, I can give you one. A tip for drawing muscles is... I could kind of give many tips. Do you like want any specific tips? I think basically like the biggest tip I have is like at least for me what worked is also like this should be more straight. My biggest tip is learn which muscles exist and learn where they start and where they end and where they overlap. I think that's like that sounds like technical, but it's basically not. It's basically like really easy. So it's basically like if you know something, then you can draw it better and you don't even have to practice it. You just have to know it. And the rest is like practice, right? But don't like the shape of it. We can change it, yeah. But yeah. basically that's a big tip. So like for example, you see like here the pecs, right? And I think like this part is really important where it's like all overlapping kind of. And like I know now that like the biceps, then the pec is between it and then there's the shoulder over it, right? Kind of. And if you know that, then you can draw it. Or like if you know it, then you can think about it. It's kind of like, I guess like with art in general, but like even more so in anatomy, like you only notice the things that you know. So it's like, for example, like another example would be here, right? There's like this muscle that goes like a band here. It's called the sartorius. You don't need the name of it, but it's basically kind of like wrapping around the quad muscle. Like you can also see a bit of the quad muscle, I think, behind it. Maybe, I'm not exactly sure. Or like maybe that's more on the other side here. But like basically like it's wrapping around here and then it attaches kind of like on the side of the knee under the other muscles. And if you know that, then you can draw it. And then like for the other side, like you can just think about it where it would be logically. You don't have to like have a like extremely great like internal mind picture or something, but just like do it by logic or something. At least that's like my approach. Of course, there could be like totally different approaches, right? Or what else? It's basically like a kind of like a library of knowledge that you can make. Something like that. Library of knowledge. The other thing is like basically like that the triceps attaches higher up than the biceps. And I guess another one would be like that the shoulder is like more here than on the back. Oh, and 4 hearts. Welcome. I want to shade this too, once again. Okay, I will shade it. Yeah. What do you have any specific, or like anyone has any specific questions about drawing muscles? And also, of course, I'm still a beginner artist, right? So I did not like draw that much for that long. So it's like basically something that comes with time automatically, even if you don't actively think about it, I think. Or at least for me, it's like there are definitely artists that don't improve as fast, right? Or like don't seem to improve at all for years. And same with me in some areas, right? Like when I don't focus on like rendering, then it just doesn't change. Then it's just like one skill of many skills that just stays the same, which is also totally fine. And I think it's also totally fine to not like have to improve in everything all the time. I think it's better to like firstly enjoy yourself, right? Oh, hard says, will we keep the live stream on while draw commission? Yeah, that's really great. I do that too sometimes with other live streams, like with the Andrews live stream, right? I think it's kind of like feels like a co-working thing, or like game jams or something. But yeah. Yeah, tomorrow we'll have like a really big leg day, okay? And like for leg day, like recently, because I do it like in the gym, right? I kind of take like, I think 5 days until my legs are recovered. So that's crazy. Awesome Grand says, you're really cute, plan, by the way. Wait a second. What do you mean by that? And also thank you. Okay. Also, I'm really tired. I will totally have a great sleep later. Which kind of color do we want for the shading here? Maybe something like this? Or maybe that's too... I also want to figure out how people like do like kind of like really blocky shading, right? Like this kind of, and then it still works. But I guess like when I do it, it doesn't work as nicely. It's so fun, I think. But the thing is like, I think this kind of shading makes the shadow too colored. It needs a bit more neutral, but this makes it looks totally gray. The thing is, I generally like warm shading because like I think like it's kind of like shows the body temperature or illusion of body temperature. I'm not sure, but this is also fun, right? This is kind of like a shiny Pokemon thing. I really like the orange. I think I will just keep it that way. But yeah, this is like too much orange, right? Muscles have the cuteness. Oh. Despite being very muscular. Yeah. I like the contrast of it, right? It's just like funny kind of for me. Like, it's like a contrasting personality thing, I think. And I think it also like kind of shows that like if something is like manly, it can still be cute or something. Or like something beefy. I think it kind of also like can be like endearingly cute. Like bumbling or something. Oh, lifting up my muscles, welcome. It's like also like a muscle fan who draws a lot of cool muscles. I will totally learn so much drawing. Maybe this is too much shading for the... So we'll see. Oh, Hart says, your art makes me understand a bit more about drawing large sets of muscles. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm like really like, I'm not a pro of this, right? So I wonder if like the ways I explain it to myself are totally different to other people. Maybe. Because like they're definitely also like people who like teachers to try to explain to me that totally doesn't like work with my mind, right? But it's fine too. it says electro and muscular feminine man. Something about this is always very charming. Yeah, I totally feel that. So like for me, it's like I'm not interested in drawing like femininity, but I totally like can like respect it. And it's also like totally like what I draw, like I draw like cute and buff, right? Which is also kind of like what people think or like what's like traditionally like opposites kind of. So I can totally respect it with like muscular and feminine at the same time, because it also is kind of like a nice like contrast, right? So yeah, really nice. Like this. Maybe not here. Then on top here too. Synapses. I like when buff men have broad shoulders and hips at the same time. So you mean like broad hips or like thin hips? I like, for me it's like kind of like a middle ground thing, right? Like I like when it's like Dorito shaped, but kind of like it's really stable build. Like not totally like would fall over in heavy wind kind of situation. But yeah, well, like with hips, you mean like muscle size, or do you mean like just like the like bones kind of, right? Oh, true. Yeah, I think I can do that kind of. I do that kind of too, I think. Maybe like this is good. Like maybe this is also fun. I mean, like if you like put like the like shadow like this, it looks like he's like, doing like a vacuum of house. Mhm. Kind of interesting effect just from the shadow. It changes so much. Can I make something like this? Maybe it's fun. Maybe not. Starglish, I will come. Yeah, right. With the triangle or hourglass shape. I think people call it also like X-frame or Y-frame, V-frame. And VR says. Though with how my art progress has been going, people will mostly see me drawing anime and whimsical girls. Yeah, I think like it's just like important like... Oh. Pick bounce, I can do that. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think with like, what you mean with art progress, with like... it's important that you like be free with like what you draw, right? Like that you like have fun with it. And don't feel like just because like you get like a lot of likes in like one kind of way that you can't like draw whatever you like, right? For me, it's of course like I like drawing buff people, but it's also like something that's like seems to be really popular, luckily. So I'm really like grateful for that. Let's make add glow. I wanted for my glow to still find a way. Maybe something like this because it has a texture. This is also fun, right? Like just like these like streaks. This like so fun to place. Do they look good? That's another question. Need to be a bit thinner. Then delete a bit things. Oh, hello, Oberdosu Inu. Welcome. How am I doing? Exactly. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just a bit tired, but in a good way. And all fine. Then Forward says, the wallpaper is the whimsical girl for my profile picture. Once I'm finished with my commission, can I draw your OC in the whimsical style I do for my doodling? Oh, of course, like I'm always honored when someone draws me. So it means the world for me. So like, but only if you have time and only if you like to, of course. Yeah, I love fan art. I'm always saving it on my desktop. I want to make a show of sometime, wow. Not sure if I'm too happy with the shapes here. Of the highlights. Maybe I'm not too happy with the shapes here. Maybe this is better. But yeah, they will I will figure out the secrets to better highlights or something. What is it, serendip? Alright, it's a contact thing, right? Yeah, but you can definitely just post it in Blue Sky and I can then download it or something if you like. You know, so Blue Sky it. Yeah, you don't have to worry about me like anything. I would definitely Blue Sky it. I'm not sure how it's called. I want to have this in a different color. Maybe just add. I want the color to show much. I have this card, but it's I don't tend to show it too much. Yeah. Yeah, you could call it that. Basically I made this over some time and then was too much work and then got raided and stuff, so I don't want to eat this. No. Why is it so yellow? I want it to be exactly blue. But it's not blue. And this is too close to the main color, I think. Difficult. Yeah, basically. And even then, right now I don't have any picture posting there, just to be safe. Maybe I should make it pink just for fun. I guess it's all. No, I think this makes more sense. But the pink is also fun. Yeah, I'll keep it pink for now. I think that's fun. I love the funny colors. I like hope like it shows like that I enjoy experimenting with colors. Maybe I don't like the pink anymore. True. Yeah, and right now it's okay, but like it's just okay because like it's kind of locked down, right? But as long as it's like I cannot like guarantee that this is like not a problem, I will not like open it. I'm not sure what I should think about this color. Maybe we want something that's green. Don't like the yellow in this. Something like this, but this is like basically like no color. Chaotic ideas, welcome. We'll keep the yellow one. Okay. And I think like this here can make blue shading. Yeah, basically like the bone like horns are gold, so like I make a gold shading of it. Normally I should have shaded everything in gold. But then it looks like this. It's also cool, I think. But it makes the main color look really cold, kind of. So it's a bit too dramatic, maybe. What do you think? Yes. This looks kind of like how it's called, Hades game, I think. Exactly, it's like this like cave reflecting water, right? Good. This is also fun, but it changes the color impression. Okay, and then here for the highlight of this here. I like the texture in this. Nice. A bit squealy, right? I really like the texture that this makes. Can I like try to make it like a painterly layer or something? Like if I like take this. Painterly text. Then I just literally use this ink brush like this. Can it make funny rims? Basically not. Opacity maybe? Use it the other way around, right? To add stuff. Or maybe I should like merge them. Yeah, I will use this one. Duplicate. Okay, and then I would like put those somewhere here. Okay. But this is like the one. And then we like try another one of those. Being like painterly. We duplicated him. Or maybe like the side to side. I think that turned out like really well though, right? It's like a tomato of buffness. Are you even breathing? What does this mean? Oh, like with the recording, I have like a, how it's called, noise filter on it, or like a noise gate on it. So like when I don't like make loud noises, it doesn't record anything. Exactly. Okay, let's see. This is like cell shaded. This is like painterly test one. Okay, so I need this one here. This one, not the highlight because I want to keep the highlight like that. Quickly duplicate and oops. These two, right? I will merge all those. It's a bit scary, but I will do it. No. Oh yes. Not no. Yes. Delete draw over test. Wait a second, why are they so light? Something is very wrong. Oh, because of this. Delete draw over test base. Okay. Let's see how that goes. So we have like this thing here. So one thing we can add to it is like having just like more of it, right? Or like having multiple layers, like this kind of. This work? Guess we need even less opacity. I'm never sure where to use them. I think it just makes it lose some information. The team says, I like that in fursuit ASMR you can hear not just the voice but the ambience of the room and the fabric sounds. Oh yeah, I love that too. I'm always like, not sure how much should I keep in. And Ma says, he's so cool, I wanna hug him. Yes, thanks so much. Like basically like this way, what I did right now, is I think a bad way of doing, like I don't like it. How else could I do it? I could smudge some parts. Like blur. But I'm never sure like which part should I blur. And if I do it like this, I think it still looks bad. Like it totally looks like deviant art. I should not say that. But like basically like the like kind of like more like soft shading. What can I do to understand it more? Like this is basically like doujinshi cover where like in the doujinshi it's like this, and then outside on the cover it looks like this basically. And then I think like, why do they do it like that, right? And the answer is of course like there are like some like all the things that have not like hard edges will be soft shaded and the rest will be hard shaded. But I think for me it's really hard to like find the balance of this. And like find the correct places of it. This is a hard one, right? Hmm. True. But like, I think like, still, if I use the smooth shading, I think there's something I don't know about it. And it makes me like lose something in the art. But I'm not sure, like I thought it's basically like if it's a plane and it's flat, then I should use the smooth shading. Otherwise, I should use hard shading. But it kind of still looks off, I think. Celtic puzzles, yes. Oh, Manicana, welcome. He is built like a semi-truck, exactly. Puff semi-truck furry, exactly. In fursuit video, yes. For the fursuit, I still have to like fix some things in the fursuit, like maintenance. Like I will do that sometime though. But yeah, the last like week was like really like stressful. So how would he sleep? He would sleep using his arms as pillows. I think like it's not the worst soft shading though. Like it could be worse, right? Like I still have like this like distinct angles. Like here would like keep them. Really difficult. For me at least. Exactly. It's good if it's couldn't wait like that. Then it's perfect. Exactly. It's like not totally like you would get hurt if you hug him. I love this stream comments. It's so funny. Like it's so funny like to like draw and like hear what everyone has to write about. It's really I love it. So thank you all so much for being there in the stream. Exactly. Oh, it seems my time for the stream is almost over. So yeah, basically that's it, I think. We tried some shading, we tried some dragons, we also drew a house. This is our house. Look at him. Look at him, he's like thinking nothing. Yeah. But yeah, thanks so much. I will also write here quickly. Cell. Cell / soft. Oh yes me, yeah. Everyone have a good night. Oh yes me. Oh yes me. Gute Nacht. Good night. Bye bye. I will also check who to rate. Also, I'm really tired now. And but we drew a lot, right? Like, look at them. It's like a tomato, but like delicious. Oh, thanks so much, everyone. I will, I think, right now. I think that Andrew, is he playing some kind of game? Start raid. Muscle Fox attack. Yes, I will get the stream now. Shading on fruits. Yeah, exactly. If like the fruits look juicy, then the people will also look like that. Okay, anyways. Everyone, have a good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Also, I definitely need to change the background so it's like a less color, a color that's less exactly like the character. Right, I like a lighter color. Or darker color. And I will also like check here on whoops. Sorry if I like blinded someone. Color. Yeah, I think like this is like a nice contrast, right? That also looks nice with more contrast. It's really colorful. Maybe it's even too much. But even with black and white, I think it looks nice. Okay. Use saturation. Yeah. Use saturation. Doesn't change anything, right? But luminosity changes stuff. It's like different colors. Shiny versions. I also like this one. I think I would like leave this like tiny bit like this. It just looks really vibrant. I think I like it. You all think? Okay, anyways, I will okay, I guess we already